Hi guys, and we continue our campaign in the European soil. In the last part we destroyed Benelux, and Libya has taken all of his homeland cities. Now I am under the process of cleaning his conquered cities, such as in Germany, in Denmark and all of those lands. I'm cleaning them up here and of course boosting up my resources and expanding my power there in Europe. In the meantime, I am roaming all the coastal cities of Ireland with my destroyers, taking them down one by one, cleaning the naval defenses there and of course destroying his cities, preventing him from making more units, corrupting his resources, and of course we start always with the naval battle where we destroy the coastal cities with our ships, and later where the land units will interfere because they have a lot of level 2 and level 3 naval bases. That means that they can have frigates and they can have destroyers. In this case we can't use air force, and of course we can't enter these islands with land units. So in this case you should have some navy to clean up the coasts and make a safe passage through the English Channel for your land units to pass from France to England and start conquering the lands. And that's what we are doing. That's why I did the destroyers, first to protect my coastal cities and second to give me more power and more abilities and a variety of strategies there, so I can take down the coastal nations so easily. Here I am starting to get my land units closer. I'm going to mobilize them near the city of Calais. I don't know yet if the English Channel is secured because I didn't pass through there yet. I will take down Ireland, destroy his cities, and later send my destroyers to the English Channel. I will mobilize it there to guarantee a safe passage for our land units to go through the English Channel to the city, to the capital London. Here I am making my motorized infantries, and finally we reach the level 6 motorized infantry, and now we have the attack range. You know, in the Overkill map that we need to wait the days until the resources are available. It's not like the Apocalypse maps, so here it takes a little bit longer to have the attack range of the motorized infantries. So yes, you have to be patient, and of course here you should, like, when you make motorized infantries and in the time you are waiting for the level 6 until it appears, you should have other things. They can help you taking down nations, such as gunships, like an air force, or ships, like frigates or destroyers, understand? You cannot really conquer so much lands only with infantry. You see, with Benelux we struggled a lot because he had main battle tanks and mechanized infantry, so yes, it's going to be harder, especially in these games, normal maps or Overkill or Rising Tides, where you will wait for the resources for the days to pass by, so the resources will be available. That's the difference. That's why I always prefer the Apocalypse maps. In these days there aren't Apocalypse maps. I received a lot of questions. Where are the Apocalypse maps? We want to play it. Well, sometimes there are some kinds of maps that disappear. It's just under process and updating and things like that. So yeah, in the next season, because you know in Conflict of Nations there are a lot of seasons and a lot of new articles, updates for the maps and things like that. That's why the Apocalypse maps, they disappeared for this period until the next season launches. They will be up again, and it's not going to take a lot of time until the next season will be there. So just be patient, okay? Meanwhile, we will play Overkill. It is nice. It is 100 players and it is full of action and chaos. Here, Libya is starting to think to attack Greece after in the last part he started patrolling me with his UAVs. So that's not a good idea from Greece to provoke us. So yeah, Libya has started to mobilize his ships and units close to the islands of Greece and his provinces, and he will launch the attack soon. Meanwhile, I am going for the city of Hamburg and clearing the provinces around the city of Frankfurt and Hanover. Here, trying to clean them up so quickly so I can finish the war against Benelux as soon as possible, because if we if you keep wars like that going on, a lot of wars at the same time, your morale will be down, and your resources will be down, and of course the cities will take longer to be stabilized against rogue states. So yeah, you have to finish your war so soon and perfectly. Yeah. Here Libya is helping me with his air force, air superiority fighters and gunships, and also he is bombarding the city of Glasgow, Newcastle and Aberdeen with his frigates there. It's a joint attack here. I'm entering with my land units here, starting with capital London. Yes, we are working like a perfect duo here. We are attacking nations all together, because me alone or him alone, we will not be able to do much, because we are playing with small nations and the resources are so bad. We don't have highly advanced troops and armies. So yeah, we need to join our attacks. So we first minimize the numbers of our casualties, and second, to have bigger and better chances to win any engaged war. So yes, when you play Conflict of Nation, you should have good allies, good people that you can trust in and you can rely on. And of course, you always focus and try to harmonize between yourselves. Joint attacks, of course, that will guarantee more wins, more good statistics in the game and in your profile. So yeah, try that out. Here you can see our joint attack Tunisia-Libya is going so perfectly and so efficiently. Now we practically control all the west side of the continent of Europe and all the north of Africa. So that's not bad at all, playing with Tunisia and Libya. It's a good thing, to be honest, and it's going so good so far. But we have other contenders in the European continent. We have a lot of enemies there, such as Baltic states, Balkan Union, Hungary. These are getting bigger and better, and I really had some intels. I saw some of their troops that can pass by. They have main battle tanks, they have strikers, they have some good articles there, and they can really annoy us. So I'm going to prepare a good strategy for them, and I hope it will be successful later, okay? Because meanwhile, at this stage, I'm not well prepared. We lost a lot of troops against Benelux, etc., etc. If I engage war with the other European nations now, it's going to be so hard and we are going to suffer. So we have to play it so carefully, and of course we have to be patient. And more than that, we have to prepare a suitable strategy to nail them so quickly and efficiently with the minimum amount of casualties, and attack them all in the minimum time also, because war shouldn't take so far. You see here Baltic states is eating everything around him. Look at that. He's going north, taking the Scandinavian nations, and going down, taking at the same time Ukraine. He's expanding so quickly there. That's the kind of threats that we should avoid, and that's the kind of threats that really annoy me in this game. Here Libya is doing perfect with Greece. He took down his capital and a lot of other homeland cities. And here I took down London and the city of Manchester. And I will go to the city of Plymouth. And Newcastle too. I will clean the United Kingdom so quickly, and later go to Ireland. There are a lot of cities here. UK 7 cities, Ireland 5 cities, combined 12 cities. That would be nice and perfect, and of course it will boost up my resources. Like that, we will start to apply our land army and strategy that I spoke about earlier. The combination of main battle tanks, tank officer, and multiple rocket launchers, it will be amazing and epic. And I hope we will have the chance and we continue playing and winning this game until I will be able to make that perfect land combination. Of course, don't miss it out. Try to follow all these series so you can know a lot of new things, strategies, tips, because while I am speaking about the game, from time to time I say a lot of tips and of course some crucial strategies there that can help you in a lot of games. See here, Hungary has level 3 air superiority fighters. He is well armed there. So on the air, the gunships, the Libyan gunships, they will not be useful for us there because our enemy will be having air superiority fighters. So yes, you should never use helicopters when your enemy have air superiority fighters. You should know that. Because if you use them, you are sending them to death. You should obviously try to find out another alternative and another solutions other than the helicopters there. Of course, our Hungary is a land nation. It's in the center of Europe, in the middle. It is not coastal, so our gunships and our destroyers will be unuseful against him. So yes, we will need a lot of infantries. We hope that he also doesn't have the attack range of infantries. If he doesn't have the attack range of infantries, the combination of infantries, motorized infantries, and mobile anti-air will be so good and useful and very efficient. But here, as far as I see, he is having a trouble against Norway. Yes, Norway. He's entered to the lands of Hungary from Poland. So yes, that's a good thing. That's a perfect thing. It will keep Hungary busy with Norway. Baltic states now, he is busy with Finland and Ukraine. So yes, we have time to build up and prepare more and more for them. They are so busy now. It's a good chance for us, okay? Okay, here, let's try to build some things. Let's go for a destroyer in the city of Sus. Motorized infantry in Gafsa, and another one in Tatawin. I have to focus on the land units. Here I have the level 2 army bases, so soon I will start making the main battle tanks when I do the research. When I have the main battle tanks, that will help us a lot, to be honest. And here I am kicking out Algeria because he is inactive, to be honest. Look at that. He is taking ages to finish off Mauritania, which is so easy to take, and also his cities in Morocco has turned rogue. He is not doing so much effort. To be honest, he was a random choice. He just entered with us in the coalition in this game, so I have no idea about him, to be honest. So I tried to give him a chance with us, win with us, try to be on the YouTube, but he of course ruined that chance. And yes, I'm going to kick him and take his lands. I will leave the next part where I will go for him and take him down. Yes, he have some ships, he have infantries, he have yes, max level infantry, so it's going to be a problem, but no worries, I can take him easily down there. See? Also, Libya, he is starting to expand in the south, in Africa. He is trying to mobilize his troops there. You see here a big vision of our lands. Greece is out. We have another visitor here, Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan has taken all Turkey there. Uzbekistan, that's interesting. Here Libya is going back to his homeland cities. I am continuing to take down the United Kingdom and the cities of Denmark. And I landed in Belfast. Going for the island now. These infantries are ready. Let's gather them up here. And we will prepare them later for Algeria, sure. It will be so good if I take down Algeria, take his lands. He already have Spain, Portugal, Morocco and Mauritania, so yeah, it will be so nice. So many cities, it will boost up our resources. Yeah, it's going to be good. I hope he doesn't annoy us a lot there. Here, Libya, he have a war with a lot of nations here. That's not good for him. He need to clean up his messes there because his morale will be down so quickly. Let's have a look at the Americas. Here we have Mexico. You have, by the way, when you play Conflict of Nations, you always have to check the map. You should know which players they are advancing so fast, which players they are winning, which players they are getting bigger, because they will be your future opponents in the future, yes? So you need to always check up the map. Look like this, I am checking up. I just found out that Uzbekistan is so close to us and they have now borders with Libya. In Turkey, took down Turkey so quickly. So he can be a golder, he can be a good player, he can be anything, because Uzbekistan, he is playing solo here, he doesn't belong to any coalition there, and taking down Turkey with a nation of 5 cities. So yes, this is something that can make you feel a little bit anxious, you understand? You need to think about it from time to time and try to prepare yourself for it. Things like that shouldn't pass so easily here. You need to calculate everything, anticipate everything. You can easily anticipate the next target and the next enemy that can attack you and come for you. So yes, a very important thing in this game is the prediction of the next move. As you saw there, I just annexed the city of Palermo. It's a component city. I am going to start making main battle tanks, but I am struggling with the components. I have low components production, so I'm going to need more and more production there, so I will be able to start to perform my perfect land army. So yes, I went to annex the city of Palermo. It is so close to me. It is in the north there, south of Italy. So yeah, it's a good and strategical city to be annexed there. Okay, so here I'm going to start putting some troops on the borders of Hungary. Just in case, I'm going to prepare myself there. I don't know, maybe they can suddenly attack us or something. So I always need to have some units prepared there for any sudden attacks, for any something that was unexpected, okay? Okay, city of Cork, Galway. And Dublin is down. Let's clean the surrounding provinces here. The good thing about Ireland that it is so little that you can take it down so quickly. Okay, my next target is Iceland, because it's an Irish colony. See here, I'm trying to surround it with my destroyers. If there is anything there, my destroyers will take care of it. So my infantries will just go there to take the lands. No fighting, nothing, because all of the fighting was done by the destroyers. Automatically, of course, you just put your destroyer close to the coastal city. Whenever it detects something in the city, it will engage it. So this is our empire. Algeria is out. I will try now to start preparing myself. I'm going to, for the main battle tank, finally I can make some Leopard main battle tanks with a combo of mobile anti-air and infantries. That would be a perfect melee land army, and it will help me in the war against Algeria, because here we kicked Algeria. I cannot let him be there like peaceful. He can betray us at any second, you understand? So we need to act very quickly. And here I really choose to get with us Uzbekistan, because he did an amazing work. He has a lot of points, and also now I just discovered that he have a good army. Level 6 main battle tanks, mobile SAMs, max level motorized infantries, and infantry officer. To be honest, that's not bad for a nation such as Uzbekistan. That's nice. Okay, we won a very good ally here in this war. I hope that he will help us in the upcoming wars in the future. We will see about that. If he doesn't follow the rules, follow the instructions of the leader of the coalition, which is me, he will be kicked as well, and we will see about that. But as far as now, he looks like a good player, and he is doing well, to be honest, all alone there. So yeah, we will try to be good all together and be a good team. Here I just landed in Iceland and going for the cities there. You see here I am taking multiple nations at the same time. I'm not losing no time here. I try to take them out so quickly because I need the resources. It is a race against time, so we need to be fast, we need to be agile, so we can be able to win this game, win this hard game with 100 players. Okay, so guys, we meet in the next part where we will declare war on Algeria. Here I'm starting to mobilize my ships, and see you in the next part. Bye bye.